Hello! Welcome to our channel. We're Tash and Tracy and we're spending this autumn exploring Europe in our Expedition 68 camper van. From hidden gems to breathtaking landscapes. Join us as we hit the road for new adventures.
Welcome back to the channel. We've arrived at the next campsite,
Which is?
Plitvice, which
Yes.
is Plitvice Camping, which I think is a new site actually. It's got a very funky new reception building and restaurant. We appear to be one of two camper vans here. Mobile homes and units look really quite swish. So we'll plug in the bits and pieces and then go and have a look before it gets dark.
Yep. So we left the beach this morning and there's a massive temperature drop, isn't there, Trace?
Oh god, yes. Look,
Of about 10 degrees.
I've got no blood in my hands. Look.
Yeah, I've still got my shorts on. I think I need to get them off. So the reason we're at this campsite is because we are going to look at the going to the national park tomorrow.
The lakes.
To look at the waterfalls. We'll give you more information about this campsite, as when we were looking online, this is the only campsite that was open this time of year. It's November at the minute. That was close to the park. So I actually thought it would be a bit more busy than what it is. But it's not.
Hopefully bodes well for the park. I mean, maybe it
Yeah.
won't be quite as crowded as it is normally.
Yeah. And by what I've seen so far as well, all the pictures are quite big. We're like on the smallest one. But never mind.
We could have asked to move.
Yeah, the good thing with the pictures as well, so they've all got electric and water on them. And they've all got a hard standing bit as well as grass next to them. So that is good as well. But also saying that we're on seems to be the smallest pitch. We are the closest to the toilets, which are just over there, and the washing machines. So I think that's a bonus, so that weighs it all out. Here's our pitch. We're on 101. And look how shiny Bino is. He's had a car wash today.
He looks so much better.
He looks better. We did say we were going to do it before we went to the other campsite, but we did it the other way around. So reception is through there, washrooms are there, posh mobile homes are there, and we think the swimming pool is up here, so we're going to go check it out. The pool looks usable. Is it freezing?
Yes.
It's got a little pool bar. Basketball courts, some more pictures over there. Just behind the basketball courts it looks like your grey dump and toilet dump. Big bins. Toilet up here. And the lift, which is good.
Oh, this is quite good, isn't it? Yeah. There's a little amphitheatre. So I could put a one-woman play on for you with that. Look at this.
It's cool.
Yeah, a little theatre. Lovely.
It's so crazy the difference of temperature.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Amphitheatre.
I think we only drove about 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
But literally as we come off the island and then you just go slightly inland and you're straight up. Are we going around here?
Yeah, might as well have a look whilst we're here.
Yeah, outside kitchen.
It's nice.
Barbecue seats. It's all really new, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Oh gosh, that's not
Oh,
pleasant.
that's not pleasant, no. More pictures over there.
Those are obviously brand new because the hedges haven't grown up properly. Yeah,
good point, yes.
so it's all just been dug out recently by the looks.
Yeah, the rock looks all Nice. Playground for the kids.
Nobody home. No, that's fine. Oh, go down that way and go back up again, can't we?
We'll go have a look round that corner.
Okay.
Yeah, these are nice.
Aren't they?
Nice that the porch is undercover. So you can sit outside if it's raining.
Yeah.
We've just arrived at the car park for the park, and we've arrived super early because Tracy was worried about parking. And we're the only camper in the parking so far. So we left the campsite at 7. It's about a 6-minute drive, wasn't it, Trace? Yeah. Our ticket is booked for 9 o'clock. So we'll just sit here, have a cup of tea, get ourselves sorted, make our packed lunch. We did the tickets online, so it's worth doing that, as especially if you're in the summer, it'll be a quicker process to get in. One thing I would say, if you got the ticket on your phone, make sure it's fully downloaded, because if you struggle with data, there might be a palaver at the queue. So fully download your ticket and double check. Trace has done that in a minute as well. So we will see you in there. I forgot to say as well that the car park opens at 7 for parking, as it's barriered, and the actual park opens at 8.
And the parking for a camper van all day is €15, which is good.
But, did I not say 10?
I thought you said 15.
Oh, 10 or 15. Right, time to get into this park. The camper car park is quite good as well, as the spaces are really long. So we're 6.5 and there's plenty of room, so if you've got a long motorhome, you'll be fine. No drones. So here's the different routes. We're going to go with B today, so 3 to 4 hours. So from the car park we're in, you've got to go over a bridge and cross. The park starts the other side of the road.
So is that it up there?
Yeah.
We're in.
We're in.
How exciting. Oh wow, it's amazing. Even it's obviously a little bit misty to start with this morning, but the sun should come out later. But just look at that. It's fantastic.
Even the sound of it.
Yes.
It just sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Looking forward to getting lower.
Yeah. I think I've listened to various people who've watched quite a few YouTubes on this, as you might imagine. And one person was saying that it's so loud you'd think it would not be peaceful, but it's almost like it's the sound is so consistent it almost relaxes you and becomes peaceful in its own right. So we'll see if that's actually the case.
How cool is this, Tracer?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely glorious. Oh wow. And these boardwalks are brilliant, aren't they?
Oh, so nice.
Just allow you just to enjoy it.
So it looks like the caves might be shut off.
It's a shame.
Which is a shame, so we're looking forward to that.
But we are walking up waterfalls, Dash.
Yeah,
Look,
so that is
look
really
down.
good. It's a bit like when we were in the Dolomites at Lago de Braise. Around every corner you go, The view just gets better.
I love this sign. I love this sign because actually it's been wow, but look, we're in a tiny area, so it gets better and better as we go up.
Yeah. What's also good with these signs, it tells you the water depth and
the area
of the lake.
And I think some idea of circumference, or length, possibly length actually.
And the name as well.
Yes, which we won't find for now.
That's a sign I like to see. Toilets, 10 minutes.
We made it onto the boat.
Yes.
I think it runs every 30 minutes at this time of year.
Yeah.
I think that's the usual thing. And the boat takes up to 100 people. So we're definitely not up to 100 people, but I think we'll be waiting a little while for people to come.
Yeah.
And you can have tea now.
A good point. Had a toilet break.
Oh, and I've seen a lady with a lovely hat.
That one?
Yeah. Black.
Yes. Happy days.
It's a bit cool on this boat now.
Yeah.
And I think it's getting mistier.
It's definitely getting mistier.
More atmospheric. I've just climbed up a waterfall. A day in November. So it is a bit grey, but it's so atmospheric. The mist on the lake, the colours are still self-evident. But the other big advantage is that we are here largely by ourselves. Yes, there's a small number of people, but it's not the hordes of people that you see on the summer videos. So November, good month.
It's also cheaper.
Wow! It's amazing, it just keeps giving.
Yes. So one point to note when you're walking, especially if you're filming or taking photos, it's hard to see where the step is. So you need to pay attention. So we said at the beginning we were doing the B route, and we got to the halfway point of it quite quick, so we've gone on to the C route. So as I said before, it's got all the information for you, which is good.
Oh, that's the surface area, the larger figure.
Yeah.
Interesting. A little beech wood. And the lovely thing about beeches is they don't have an understory, so in the autumn you get this carpet of golden beech leaves, but they retain their leaves up to 2 meters. That's why they make good hedges. The people who've designed these walkways have done it really very cleverly. So if you stand at the water's edge, as we are here, you can see probably about 3 meters out, and then because of the way light works and bounce off the surface, you can then see reflections of the tree on the other side. But you'll notice when we're looking at the waterfalls, we're higher than the water, so actually what you end up doing is seeing more of the turquoise lake, and the effect is more stunning. So it's been very carefully thought about.
Just doing a pano.
What have we done? What's that? Sorry. We are on top of the lakes.
Maybe we should have just done that way.
Yeah. There we go. All the way around. Horseshoe. Beautiful.
Nice.
So it's interesting, there's mistletoe down there, and then these trees are clearly not beech, so they must tolerate some dampness, but it looks like as the water rises through the winter, these are under some stress. You probably wouldn't choose to grow there if you were that tree. And I think the pools change, so we're seeing it in a fixed time, but down there the water was higher, it's high here, so I think as it falls it will move the water pools around, which is why you get these trees in the wrong place for them.
Off the bus.
And picnic time.
Picnic time.
Gotta pack up.
Yeah. So it's worth noting about the bus system. So what we did, we walked to the end of the sea route, and when you get there you can either walk back or they've got a bus, which, so sea route is station 3 and the bus will drop you at station 2 and station 1. So when you get to station 2, don't get off, stay on the bus, and then it will take you down to station 1.
Unless, of course, at station 2 you want to go and get the boat ride again. In that case you have to get off and then walk down to the first boat station, which will take you across to the second, which in turn then takes you back to the first. It's all good. It's all very clear, isn't it? Clear as mud, that.
And station 1 doesn't take you back to the start, so there's another sort of walk to get you back to the entrance, and the bus runs every 30 minutes. The park is also really well signposted, so whichever route you take is always really clear. Yeah.
Some of the keys now.
And there's only 2 others, one there and one there. Good morning, it's our second full day in Plitvice. So we'll talk about the national park in a minute and whether we think it was worth the money. We're actually looking at staying another night at this campsite so we can go to the abandoned airfield, but talk about that later.
The answer to the question, is it worth it? Absolutely, yes, it's worth it. The entrance fee is €10 per adult, which was it's this time of year, it's November, so it is the shoulder season, and you know, without the bright sunshine and the summer, it's a very different experience, but it's a really wonderfully positive atmospheric experience, and we were very lucky not to be in hordes of people. The parking is €15 for a camper for the whole day, and yeah, so for €45 we had a rather splendid day out.
The parking, because we're out of season, it got reduced to €10.50.
So it gets even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lakes and the waterfalls were spectacular, and the geological history and the biological history, as well as the spectacular water landscape, just blew us both away, I think.
Yeah, it did,
so, yeah, without doubt, this is a national park that's worth a visit, in our opinion.
Yes. So back to this campsite. I think we said previously this was the only campsite that we could find open. It looks pretty new. When we booked it, they would only let us book a premium pitch. We couldn't book a standard pitch, so it's really pricey. The pitch is €50 per night. Now looking at it, when we walked around the night we arrived, and as you'll see from the video, when we come down by the basketball courts, it looks like the standard pitches are over there to the left. So I don't know whether, with it being out of season, they're trying to keep everybody in the one side, so everybody is right of reception rather than having people left. So that could be a reason. I'm not too sure, because it's not busy at all, is it?
No, far from it.
However, last night being Friday night, it did get busier with people staying in the mobile homes, and there was a few more campers that arrived. And with that, the restaurant they've got here is only open Friday and Saturday. I can't remember whether he said Sunday, so it's not open during the week. And they do, in the mornings, they do a croissant and bread delivery service, which you can tick off this piece of paper, hand it into reception the night before, and they'll deliver it. And again, that's only during the weekend. And that's it. It is a really nice, clean campsite.
It is. It's actually really beautiful.
Yeah, it's really well done. Another thing with it being out of season, the showers, there's only one shower. Even though it's super lovely, it's really clean.
One women's shower.
Yeah, and one man shower. But we think there's more showers further down, but they've just locked them off because they haven't got the
number of customers.
Yeah, the trade coming through. So when I was in there, that's what, you know, when you feel under pressure in case someone's waiting. Yeah, so today we plan to go to the airfield to look at the bunkers.
And there's a Dakota, an abandoned Dakota. Apparently there used to be 5, there's only 1 left. Yeah. So I'm hoping we can find that too. Yeah, so really looking forward to that. So we'll sign off for now, and hopefully our next video will be about the bunkers in the airfield. And we'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Thank you for watching our video. And we hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as usual, we'd ask you to subscribe. And if you are subscribed, just make sure you tick the bell so that you know when the next one's coming. Okay, folks, thanks very much. Take care. Bye. For now.